Paris Fashion Week 2026 arrived with an electrifying wave of creativity, passion, and global anticipation, transforming the French capital once again into the heartbeat of fashion innovation. The event showcased the most glamorous and inspiring spring-summer trends that are set to redefine elegance, style, and modern luxury. From the grand runways of the Champs-Élysées to the avant-garde presentations in Parisian art galleries, every moment felt like a poetic fusion of couture, craftsmanship, and futuristic imagination. The season brought together the world's most celebrated designers, models, stylists, and fashion enthusiasts in a dazzling celebration of individuality and sustainable expression. This year's collections reflected an undeniable shift toward freedom, authenticity, and effortless sophistication. The runways glowed with radiant color palettes, flowy silhouettes, and daring reimaginations of classic Parisian charm. Designers embraced a new energy, one that celebrates both timeless beauty and bold experimentation. The streets of Paris became a living runway as influencers, celebrities, and fashion editors brought the trends to life with their own interpretations, blending luxury with street styles. The spring-summer 2026 collections carried an airy lightness, a whisper of joy, and a strong message of self-expression. Transparency, soft layering, and fluid tailoring defined the mood of the season, creating a sense of serenity amid bold fashion statements. Designers played with texture in ways that invited touch and emotion, from delicate silks and chiffons to modern metallics and recycled fibers. This was a season of balance where sustainability met seduction and comfort intertwined. With couture, Paris Fashion Week 2026 also celebrated diversity like never before. The casting was inclusive, vibrant, and unapologetically real. Models of all backgrounds, shapes, and ages walked the runway, reflecting the true beauty of the global audience that fashion now serves. Each collection told a story of empowerment as designers moved away from perfection and toward personality and emotion. The energy backstage was electric as creative teams worked tirelessly to produce shows that combine visual storytelling with theatrical flair. Color played a starring role this season, with hues inspired by the natural world. Soft pastels met vivid sunset tones, while splashes of neon brought excitement and playfulness. Designers like Dior, Chanel, and Valentino redefined femininity through color, using gentle lilacs, tender peaches, and warm golds to express a new romanticism. In contrast, Louis Vuitton, Balmain, and Mugler leaned into futurism with metallic finishes, holographic fabrics, and sculptural silhouettes that spoke of a digital-inspired generation. This interplay of nature and technology became a signature theme across the Paris runways. The silhouettes were equally enchanting. Flowing dresses with asymmetric hems took center stage, while tailored suits with relaxed proportions offered effortless power dressing. The emphasis was on movement and breathability, perfect for a modern summer wardrobe. Many designers experimented with cutouts and sheer layers, giving classic forms a daring edge. Fluidity was key, clothes that move with the body not against it, creating a sense of freedom that mirrored the optimistic spirit of the season. Accessories became powerful storytelling tools this year. Oversized hats, minimalistic jewelry, and geometric handbags made bold statements. Footwear balanced comfort with high fashion through kitten heels, sporty sandals, and sleek boots that transitioned easily from day to night. Sunglasses were sculptural, dramatic, and expressive, serving as both protection and personality. The return of metallic accents from belts to buckles reflected the season's fascination with light and reflection. Sustainability continued to be a central focus of Paris Fashion Week 2026. Many designers took bold steps toward eco-consciousness with innovative fabrics crafted from organic cotton, bamboo, silk, and even ocean recycled plastic. Upcycling and slow fashion were not just trends, they were philosophies. Embedded in every collection, brands showcase transparency in their production processes, sharing how ethical choices can coexist with luxury. This merging of responsibility and beauty gave Paris a deeper sense of purpose, reminding the world that fashion can inspire change while remaining glamorous. Street style also played a major role in defining the trends of the season. Outside the venues, photographers captured an explosion of creativity as attendees mixed high-end couture with thrifted treasures. The look was effortlessly chic, blending comfort with confidence. Wide leg pants, linen blouses, and lightweight blazers dominated the Parisian sidewalks, paired with statement sneakers and delicate gold accessories. The fashion crowd embraced individuality rather than perfection, each outfit telling its own story of self-expression. The presence of technology added a futuristic edge to Paris Fashion Week 2026. Several shows integrated holograms, augmented reality, and digital art installations, turning traditional presentations into immersive experiences. Some designers even streamed their shows in virtual spaces, allowing global audiences to experience the glamour in real time. The result was a breathtaking combination of fashion and innovation, redefining how collections are seen, shared, and celebrated. Paris itself became part of the spectacle. Iconic landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and the Palais de Tokyo served as dreamlike backdrops for shows that merged architecture and artistry. The city's romantic energy enhanced the visual poetry of each collection, reminding everyone why Paris remains the ultimate symbol of fashion. The streets echoed with excitement as influencers, stylists, and journalists raced between shows, cafes, and late-night after-parties, each moment capturing the spirit of the world's fashion capital. This season also saw a revival of minimalist elegance after years of maximalist dominance. Clean lines, monochrome palettes, and architectural cuts offered a refreshing alternative to extravagance. Brands like the Lau and Jill Sander emphasized simplicity as the new sophistication, showing that true glamour lies in subtlety. Their collections invited reflection rather than attention, combining quiet luxury with impeccable tailoring. It was a masterclass in restraint, a reminder that Parisian chic is not about excess, but essence. Menswear, too, evolved into a softer and more expressive form. Designers introduced fluid tailoring, pastel tones, and gender-fluid designs that blurred traditional boundaries. Linen suits, oversized shirts, and silk trousers reflected the spirit of modern masculinity, confident yet sensitive. Accessories for men became more playful, with pearl necklaces and embroidered scarves taking the spotlight. This new wave of menswear embraced emotional depth and individuality, aligning perfectly with the evolving cultural landscape. Beauty trends at Paris Fashion Week 2026 emphasized natural radiance and fresh energy. Makeup artists focused on glowing skin, dewy finishes, and pastel eyeshadows that complemented the airy garments. Hairstyles leaned toward simplicity with loose waves, sleek buns, and minimalistic braids, capturing an effortless summer vibe. The message was clear: beauty should enhance, not conceal, allowing authenticity to shine. One of the defining aspects of this year's fashion week was the emotional storytelling behind each collection. Designers use fashion as a language to express hope, resilience, and transformation. After years of global uncertainty, the industry embraced positivity and connection. Collections were infused with a sense of renewal, reminding audiences that creativity thrives even in challenging times. Paris became a canvas for optimism, proving that fashion is not just about clothes, it's about culture, emotion, and human experience. Luxury houses continued to reinvent their heritage. Chanel revisited its classic tweed with lighter textures and pastel tones, perfect for summer sophistication. Dior merged romantic silhouettes with sporty detailing, reflecting the modern woman's dynamic lifestyle. Valentino enchanted the audience with ethereal gowns and delicate embroidery that floated down the runway like dreams. Louis Vuitton pushed the boundaries with architectural, outerwear and futuristic metallics blending, Parisian heritage with cosmic imagination. Each show felt like a chapter in the ongoing story of fashion evolution. Emerging designers also made their mark, bringing fresh energy and bold experimentation to the stage. Their collections challenged conventions and celebrated individuality, proving that the future of fashion is inclusive and boundless. These young visionaries combined traditional craftsmanship with modern sustainability, showing that innovation does not mean abandoning the past, but reimagining it. Their presence reinforced Paris Fashion Week's reputation as the ultimate platform for both legends and newcomers. The atmosphere in Paris during the week was nothing short of magical. From early morning rehearsals to midnight after parties, the city pulsed with creative rhythm. Every cafe, every boutique, and every cobblestone street seemed alive with inspiration. Conversations about fabrics, textures, and runway moments filled the air as fashion lovers from across the globe connected through their shared passion for style. The unity of this global community reflected the true essence of fashion, connection beyond borders. As the curtains closed on Paris Fashion Week 2026, the fashion world was left inspired by the harmony of tradition and transformation. The event proved that glamour is not about extravagance but about authenticity and vision. The spring-summer 2026 trends captured the spirit of freedom, femininity, and innovation, blending nostalgia with the promise of tomorrow. From the luminous fabrics to the heartfelt storytelling, this season reaffirmed Paris as the eternal capital of style and creativity. The legacy of Paris Fashion Week 2026 will linger far beyond the runways, influencing wardrobes, editorials, and social media trends worldwide. It reminded the world that fashion is an ever-evolving art form, a mirror of time, emotion, and imagination. As the lights dimmed over the final show, the applause echoed with gratitude, not just for the beauty witnessed but for the inspiration it offered. Paris once again proved that glamour is eternal, that style is limitless, and that the heartbeat of fashion will always begin in the city of light.